Darren Waller on the Raiders was a baller. Kenny Galladay on the Lions was a baller. They come to New York, and now they suck. What's the common denominator here? You know, I've been thinking. What is the definition of help? What's the definition of help? That's what I've been thinking. I've been thinking, man, what is the definition of help? What is the definition of a supporting cast in the National Football League? What is that? That's what I've been thinking. You know why I've been pondering this? You know why this question keeps running off in my brain? You know why I'm asking the Fifth Unit this, Giants fans this? You know why I'm asking you this? I'm asking you this because I want to know if I'm being too harsh on Daniel Jones right now. I want to know. Because when Daniel Jones first came into the league, we traded Odell. Okay, that's cool. We didn't get Daniel Jones help until what, like year 3, I want to say. So bear with me for a second. I want to run down a list of the help that we've gotten Daniel Jones. We'll run down the list, okay? The first thing we did for Daniel Jones is obviously Saquon Barkley. So that's the first thing Dave Gettleman did. Dave Gettleman drafted a running back, then he drafted a quarterback. So he had a franchise running back, right? Now, forget how I feel about Saquon Barkley. Right? Everybody who plays fantasy football, isn't Saquon Barkley a top 5 pick every season? Isn't Saquon Barkley being overrated and overhyped in Philly right now? Like the Eagles, who never pay running backs, broke the bank to get our guy, Daniel Jones weapon, okay? So he has Saquon Barkley, okay? And then Joe Judge, Dave Gettleman, they say we got to get him more weapons. They go and they get Kenny Galladay and they draft Kadarius Toney. Now, I know what y'all are thinking, Giants fans. Damn, Kadarius Toney stinks. Damn, Kenny Galladay stinks. Okay, fair. But before Kenny Galladay got to New York, Kenny Galladay was a bona fide number 1 receiver in Detroit. Him and Stafford made magic in Detroit. Kenny Galladay was a baller in Detroit. He was the number 1 wide receiver in free agency that season. The Ravens wanted him. The Eagles wanted him. The Browns wanted him. Everybody wanted Kenny Galladay, but the Giants got him for Daniel Jones. Okay? So I don't want you to use revisionist history and say that we never got Daniel Jones help. Yes, Saquon. Then we drafted a receiver in the first round. And we signed Kenny Galladay, okay? Now, fast forward to the Joe Schoen administration, okay? What does Joe Schoen do? Draft him Wan'Dale Robinson, okay? And draft him a right tackle. That's what he does, okay? Daniel Jones goes to the playoffs, and Joe Schoen says, okay, you're my guy. I can trust you. I'm going to give you this money. And then I'm going to go out and I'm going to get you Jalen Hyatt and I'm going to get you Darren Waller. Okay? Are y'all still with me right now? Okay? You're still with me, right? So Daniel Jones now has Darren Waller, who was the consensus second or third best tight end in the NFL for the past 10 years. It was the big three. It's Kittle, it's Waller, and it's Kelsey. Those are the big three. Am I lying? Those are the big three, right? Okay. What did Daniel Jones do with him? So when we lined up the Giants offense, if you were playing Madden right now, you had Saquon Barkley, Darren Waller, and a bunch of fast-ass wide receivers, you will feel like you're okay, right? He has an all-pro left tackle. It's not up for debate. Position aside, the best player on the Giants, pound for pound, might be a left tackle. Okay? We have an offensive coordinator and Brian Daboll. Brian Daboll's the de facto offensive coordinator. I don't hear that Mike Kafka shit. So, you can't blame Jason Garrett anymore. Okay? We got Brian Daboll. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, do y'all qualify us as trying to help Daniel Jones? That's what I'm asking you. We got him the number one wide receiver in free agency, then drafted a receiver in the first round, and we still have Saquon Barkley. Joe Schoen drafts Wan'Dale Robinson. He trades up for Jalen Hyatt. He gets him Darren Waller. Now he just drafted Malik Nabers. What I'm trying to say is, the common denominator in all these players looking like ballers before they come to the Giants is they get to play with Daniel Jones and they start to suck. That's all I'm saying. Darren Waller on the Raiders was a baller. Kenny Galladay on the Lions was a baller. They come to New York and now they suck. What's the common denominator here? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just think about it. Think about it. So now I'm just like, okay, we got Malik Nabers. I'm happy we got Malik Nabers. That's cool. What happens if Malik Nabers ain't getting the ball? Kenny Galladay wasn't getting the ball. Darren Waller wasn't getting the ball. How many times do we have to come on this channel, whether it's me, Bad Dog, Kyle Pizzle, name your favorite Giants YouTuber. How many times is your favorite Giants YouTuber going to come on this channel and say, damn, why is a Darren Waller involved? Damn, why is a Kenny Galladay getting the ball? Who's the common denominator? Who is he? Again, what is the definition of getting a player help? Is the problem Daniel Jones not using the help that's given to him? Or is the problem the organization not getting good enough help to support Daniel Jones? That is the question. Is the organization picking bad players, or is Daniel Jones not utilizing the players around him? What is the answer to this question? That's what I want to know. So I want to know. I'm going to let y'all answer that in the comment section, okay? Because I'm still trying to rack my brain around the fact that Darren Waller, before he got to the Giants, was a top 3 tight end. Kenny Galladay, before he got to the Giants, was a number 1 receiver in Detroit. Why do they suck when they get to the Giants? Who's the common denominator here? But anyway, that's it. That's all. Hit that like button. Hit the sub button. Drop FUs in the comments if you rockin' with me. And stay vicious. Dismissed.